Greetings, sports fans nationwide. You have entered the Sports Opinion Log here in Lex Anderson world, and lo and behold, add Russell Wilson to the list of quarterbacks that won out of town. And I finally now know what everybody wanted to know during the Super Bowl. Russell Wilson in the skybox with the commissioner, Roger Goodell, with his wife, Sierra, and all of America wanted to know, why is Russell Wilson sitting next to the commissioner? Well, sports fans nation and worldwide, I have the answer. Russell Wilson was telling him, I am going to force my way out of Seattle because I, in 144 regular season games, have been sacked 394 times, the most of any player in their first 9 seasons since the AFL-NFL merger back in 1970. There was a promotion of letting Russ cook, but Pete Carroll didn't give me the offense. He didn't give me the offensive control and creativity that I feel that I possess. Going back to the run game, things just tailed off. Oh, and by the way, Russell Wilson was also sacked 47 times in 2020. So, where do we go from here? This was definitely unexpected. And of course, now we have to wonder, will he be traded? Now, of course, Russell Wilson says he doesn't want to be traded, but since I have a no trade clause in my contract, but if you were to trade me, there are 4 teams on my list: Dallas Cowboys, New Orleans Saints, and the Chicago Bears? What the fuck? Okay, whatever. Clearly, he must not have seen the Bears personnel. But can you imagine? Dare I to profit make a decree of those 4 teams? Where should Russell Wilson go? Cowboys, of course. Offensive line, something Russell Wilson says he doesn't really have that great of. Ezekiel Elliott, Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb. The possibilities are endless. Or how about John Gruden? Because we know John Gruden loves him some Russell Wilson. He'll ship Derek Carr out there so fast. And can you imagine Derek Carr being kicked out of the $1 to $2 billion Allegiant Stadium, dubbed the Death Star by Star Wars fans? Shout out M6 Drop if you're watching. That would be crazy. And speaking of crazy, we still have Deshaun Watson out there. I spoke to the coaches and I want a $156 million contract that stretches out to 2025. Texans says they aren't taking any offers. So let's ixnay the Houston, Seattle Seahawks, Watson for Russell Wilson. Not happening. What options does Deshaun Watson have since he's saying he's not going to suit up? And I love to break down the economics of how much these millionaire players get. So let me run through the stats for you real quick. So if he chooses to not suit up, Houston can fine Deshaun Watson $95,877 for missing minicamp and can fine him up to $50,000 per day. That's a lot of goddamn money. Of course, for each day of training camp missed, plus 1 week's salary, $620,000 for each preseason game missed. Now, let's say Deshaun Watson wants to retire. Well, then the Texans can collect back their $21.6 million. And I'm sure he definitely doesn't want to do that. Hopefully there's a team out there that could give the Texans what they want, because this coming season, Deshaun Watson is only going to be owed $10.5 million. And then, of course, it'll be $35 million in 2022, $37 million in 2023, and $32 million in 2024 and 25. So there you have it, sports fans nationwide. Where will Deshaun Watson go? Hopefully, potentially, because this draw is getting quite a rift, I'm sure, for the organization, the fans, and the players on this team. Russell Wilson, usually a quiet man, putting his team's business out there for the media to pick apart, which is why I'm here, of course, because it is my sworn duty to stay on top, top 1%er, people sportscaster, doing what I do best. So, Russell Wilson, I'm going to go with either the Cowboys or the Raiders. And the Raiders are always in play for, again, shipping off Derek Carr, Deshaun Watson. If I was the Houston Texans, I would tell them, do what you're going to do, man. You have a no trade clause as well. If teams aren't going to give us what we want, best to put on that suit, right, Deshaun? Because, like you tweeted, loyalty is everything. So that will be the end of this video. A wave of the terrible towel. Well, again, there's really no NFL season, but it's the proper way to sign out. One of the things that I like about Marvel comics that everybody, if you're a fan of the MCU universe, oh yeah, by the way, here's my hat rack too, authentic jerseys and all that good stuff. One of the things that I do like is how people would wait to the credits to roll, and then there would be bonus footage, like, ooh, what's the bonus footage? And you know what? I don't know if anyone's doing it or not, and I really don't fucking care, to be honest with you. But I think I am going to try to add bonus footage after the video. Hopefully someone will check it out, or maybe people will just close out when I say goodbye. Who knows? But you know what? I think it would be a good setup for me to do. So, kind of like a Mr. Rogers' neighborhood type of thing. Won't you be my neighbor? Well, we can't be neighbors, but you can be a subscriber. So if you're watching this, make the commitment. Subscribe to the channel. And if you have subscribed to the channel, I thank you for coming this far into the video. Until next time, Lex Anderson, signing out.